It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's the left fielder. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. Rico, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And there's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swings through that one for strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1, and that's 2. Nothing into Miami first. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Art Roberts. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs. And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 outs. And misses inside. On the ground. And that chance handled. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game.
Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
That one to first. Takes it himself, and he has thrown 4. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Chris Rosenberg. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Number 3, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Fought off foul. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 2-2. That one almost got him. Time called now.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready.
There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, David Blake.
David Blake, the next up for the Marlins. Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Urbina. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. So runner at second, 2 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. 0 for 3 in this one. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, David Blake.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Urbina nabs it, and that will end the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Conrad Maxwell. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Line drive. And that's the ball game. What a play to finish it.
Pressure packed in this final inning. Tying run on base. Great running and diving catch to rob the base hit and also prevent that run from.
It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Miami Marlins. Here's the veteran outfielder. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
2 outs, runner at first. Robbie Rodriguez, the next to hit. Runner takes off to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Out to short, Nunez. They get the force, and that is that. So 2 down, and up next for Cleveland, Nick Kurtz. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Halfway. 1 away with a runner at third. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. And it's even up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And here it comes. Robbie Rodriguez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Time called. Crocker stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Step off throw to first, and he's back safely.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Left field, Urbina. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 3-2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So up next, Greg Crosby. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Parker Rivers. That one lifted to left. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One away. 2 outs. Bases full. Now the left fielder. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Hard hit, base hit. 1 runs in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and he's safe at third. A run comes in on the play.
Oh, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Kurtz makes the grab, and that. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. And that just misses.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Miami down in order. But they're still on top, 7-2. Here's the second baseman, Art Roberts. Line to left. The throw in. And he's out easily. Alvin Jamison digs in for the Guardians. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take the first 2 games of this series. Number 3. Headed. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the veteran outfielder.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Dyer with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. This to center field. It's going to fall for a hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. And now they've got
run around the move. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Inside. 1-0. That one missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
On the ground, could be 2. Maxwell to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 out, bases empty. And that's down and away. Gutierrez, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. A little bit low, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location.
Pulls it in on the run. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Guardians. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, number 3. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
In there at the knees, and that is strike 2. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And now 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So a man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Art Roberts. That one ripped left field. And that's a base hit. The relay to third. The tag out. So bases all loaded up. Maxwell getting ready to hit. 1 strike away. On the ground to the left. And he can't come up with it. In comes the runner from third. 3-run game. It's 5-2. Harry Ford digs in for the Guardians. The other way. Blake steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Number 3 did okay for them in this one. Had a single and an RBI. It's the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down, and here's the veteran outfielder. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Right through there for a strike. Inside, just missed. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And there's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
This one high in the air to left center. Wilson sizing this one up. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Miami. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now,
base hit, 1 run is in. Here comes the throw.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. 2 away. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Rodriguez getting ready to hit. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right side, Emerson. He makes the grab, and that is that. Next to hit for Arizona, Anderson Wilson. Line drive. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 1 out, base is empty. And that's in there for strike 1. Sliced hard but foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Next one misses. Yeah, the count 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And that's in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
8th pitch of the at bat coming up. Got him swinging. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, number 3. There's a strike.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Wilson makes the grab, and there's one away.
The first baseman, David.
One down, and here's the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. That one ripped. Into the dive, and he got it.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Number 3 stands in now, looks at that one inside. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a little bit high. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Now up next for Arizona, Roy Emerson. Crowder is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins have won 4 in a row. Number 3 did well enough for them. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, a beast all year long as he leads the league in RBIs here in our final month. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Grounds 1 to short. Over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And the Marlins down quietly. And now Arizona. 1 out, bases empty. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Out to short. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, nobody on. Anderson Wilson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Back there. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Thought he was going to get to jog around the bases after it left the bat, but the left fielder.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 3. Harden back to work. And there's a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Joe Rubel up and loosening in the pen. Peralta, a left-hander, also throwing. 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. Outside. And that's ball 2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on. Strikes, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's in there at the knees. Now fly ball to right center. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel.
The second baseman, Luke Keeschel.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there.
Swing and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Back to right. Crosby moving back for this one. Drops into the glove, and that is the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and this remains. Back here at Chase Field, we're in extras here, and at the plate for Miami, number 3.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Not even close there. 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Man at second. And the count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's off the mark, and it's 3-2. Rodriguez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Called out on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he throws it with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is inside.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Slings to first, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop, Robbie.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Owen Casey stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
The D-backs down to their final strike. Down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Owen Casey. So the tying run at second. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Number 3, and a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of him. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better the next time out.
It's the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Now it's the veteran outfielder. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Smoked on the ground to second. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Marlins. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. Here's the second baseman, Geraldo Cruz. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. And it gets by him. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Isaac to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And so bases all loaded up. Moody now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's in there as a run scores on the play. Man at first, one away. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. But he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here goes the runner. Liner. Base hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now here's the Marlins DH, Robbie Rodriguez. Next to hit for Arizona, Roy Emerson. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Here's the left fielder. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one is absolutely belted, and no one can get there. And the batter now, David Blake. The Fish with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's to third. 1 at second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. And now for the Marlins, Greg Crosby. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take this one in a blowout. Number 3 played okay, but not. Nestled between. One down. Here's the veteran outfielder, and Siggy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Right side, hard hit, and he handles it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Well struck left field. That's back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And there's the ball. Hit in the air, center field. Rivera under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, David White.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Brian Ford. That one the other way. Nice grab on the run. One up, one down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And first offering is fouled off.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked and a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. Here comes the throw, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Torres getting ready to hit. Ground ball could be 2. The throw to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Number 3 with a less than great game in this one.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of him.